Winter's Day is here and there's a lot of skins with it. A lot of them you can acquire right now, a lot of decorations, and a few of them that come actually out in a few weeks. So let's go through all of them and how you can get them yourself. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support my content on Twitch. Watch my live every morning, live. And let's get into it. By getting 7 of the yearly annual achievements. Essentially just play all the things that Winter's Day has to offer. Now for the Toy Apocalypse, you will have to do it essentially 3 times. It's pretty easy. It's kind of long, but whatever. It's right here on the map. For the Tix Infinitarium, you're going to have to kill 500 toys, so that's going to be a good amount as well. For both of this, I recommend you get into a squad in the Festival LFG, and this one is in the middle of the current pavilion. For the Bell Core Assemble, you're going to have to play 1000 notes, which is a big amount. You will have to do this event many times to get that right. It's honestly kind of a grind. You'll also have to do the same thing. Well, not the same thing, it's completely different. You're gonna have to do the race twice. The race, very fast, but just going into your mount, you can get a Raptor rental, although the Warclaw is probably better, the Roller Beetle is probably better, and you have to make it in 3 minutes, right, which is pretty fast. And the other option, and also an achievement you're gonna have to get, is doing the same without any mount on 5 minutes. For this, you're just gonna have to go in here and be very fast with a mobility ability, swiftness, or speed. Anything that helps you with this will be very useful. If you're very fast, I guess you could finish in 3 minutes and get both of them in the same time, but that's pretty crazy. The event to donate to Hotron will also apply, and you definitely should do this because it's super easy. It's only 3 gold, 1 gold 3 times, right? So you do this 3 times and boom, you'll get your beautiful achievement instantly out of the 7. This one and the jumping puzzle one right here for the Wonderland activity are the easiest ones. You just do this 3 times. It's very easy, very fast, and will give you lots of gold. Test out each of the versions of the jumping puzzle. There's 3. The left one I'm pretty sure is the hardest one but fastest one, and the one on the right is the easiest one, right? So just pick up the one that you like the most. Oh, I fell down. Or go for the hardest one just because you want the speed in order to do it over and over again. Now, for the annual, you need 7, right? But there's 8, so you can actually skip one of them. So test all of these special things out, these special activities, and the one you like the least, you skip that one, and you do everything else. The jumping puzzle, the Holotron, and probably Tex are the best ones, the easiest ones, because they give you multiple achievements. The next one gives you 2 instead of just 1. So that's already 4 out of 7. And the other 3, you can skip 1, right? So if you don't like the Velcoir, for example, that's what I don't like. I'm going to skip that and I'm going to get all the other ones. The Toy Apocalypse and the races. That's what I'm going to do. The races are also pretty easy, to be honest. I would probably recommend you to do those. I would only skip between the Toy Apocalypse and the Velcoir, depending on the one that you don't like the most, right? Everything else you probably should be doing. While you're doing this though, you will also be getting weekly points. If you're out to 100 every week, you will get yourself a Sugar Drift chest. It's new weapons that honestly look pretty awesome. They have a very cool animation on them, as you can see right there. Boom, it kind of fills up with snow. I guess it's more like sugar this time, as it's very reminiscent. The Snowdrift sword, well, the Snowdrift set, as you can see right here, has the same animation, looks pretty similar. This time it has candy on it, so pretty cool new weapons. Not the most insane thing, but I don't know, I still like this idea, and a good reuse of this animation, I think. And if you want to finish the weekly, just do this winter jumping puzzle every time. It'll be good gold. It is the easiest way of getting those points, unless you want to like AFK the Toy Apocalypse, which is completely reasonable. You can also do that for the weekly, but it's way slower than this. And you can check in the weekly how much points you have and decide whether you just want the weapon, right, skin, or if you want to get the Snow Diamond as well for 10 gold while making some gold. Yeah, I mean, it's not necessary, but you can absolutely get it. The plush set from last year is now available in the weekly vendor. That also makes it so you actually can buy it off the trading post. These are probably very expensive right now. Jesus Christ, 200 gold each way. What? Wait, what? Oh my god. I mean, they are very cool, but 200 for one of these weapons? That is very expensive. I guess snow diamonds are pretty expensive. Now, they did make it so the Winter Wonderland gives you, the chests that any activity gives you, give you more snowflakes that transform themselves into snow diamonds. And the Winter Wonderland is the best way of farming it, so I wonder if this is gonna be a very good farm this year because of how much demand for these snowflakes are. We also got ourselves the Plush Jorms backpack, which is very expensive, honestly. It's 5 snow diamonds at like 100 gold. The Winter Mittens skin that we get from last year's Wintersday now can be acquired for just 15 snow pieces. It's so expensive. And the mini plush tiger, which is also very cute, for 10 snow diamonds, so 200 gold as well. Oh god. Devlahar also has a way more Winter's Day decorations that also apply to the guild's halls. You can see them right there. They're all here on the trailer. The little barrels, little gifts, the levitating gifts, all of it right here, and their little Jorms plush as well. And that's all we got from this Winter's Day, but there's way more that we're gonna get in the future. But before we get to that, the Blackline chest got updated and we got a Steam Power Legwear package. Very hard to get. You will have to use a lot of keys to get here, and that's a lot of money, and it is kind of like gambling. Or you can wait a few months for the chest to rotate and then go into the Black Statuette store, so you can just buy them for a few of them. But dude, they look beautiful. Look at this pants. Not only they're like steaming on the side, but look, you have a special like mechanical bootleg. It is, look at that. Such a good design. Such a good amount of detail, and you can really change a lot of the details, a lot of the colors, a lot of the dyes on this set. Very, very good. Kind of not very Winter's Day, but you know what? It is pretty awesome. Thanks to that shaman, we have data mines of everything we're gonna get in the following weeks as well. Not only the things that we got this time, but also way more. For example, we're also gonna get the Metal Legion tools that you can see right here how they work. There's a little explosion with this, you know, spotlights, and they for some reason explode the ore, and the same thing applies with every one of the other ones. It's kind of just a little bit of an explosion. Not the most exciting infinite tool we've ever gotten, but I mean, hey, maybe some people like it, and maybe it's a bit cheap. We also are getting the Gingerbread Homestead package. I thought this was gonna be later, but it's actually out right now. It's 800 gems, and look at all this beautiful gingerbread house decorations that we got. Absolutely great. I really, really love them. I think they did a very good job at this one, so I'm not going to lie. So beautiful, and you can really put that that Christmas feeling on your house. And that's about it. We don't have that much coming up. It seems like mostly it's just boom, this is it. Probably because they're going on vacation, so they can really put an insane amount of content until January. But we're already half of December. I think it's fine for them to take a little bit of a break like we are gonna do in the holidays. I think this was a pretty worthy patch. That being said, hopefully you enjoyed these skins. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support my content. Go to my Twitch to watch me live every morning. And happy holidays, guys. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao.